With COVID clearly spiking all over the country at this point, can you tell us if there are any plans, decisions, discussions on any additional steps to help keep troops and bases safe during the holiday season when so many military people, like other Americans, may be traveling to try and keep them safe from COVID? And one of your biggest holiday programs, the NORAD Santa program, is that actually going to be able to go ahead with the spike in COVID? Are you going to have enough people to handle that program?
I would refer you to NORAD Northcom for specifics, but my understanding is that they absolutely will be tracking Santa this year. We have all kinds of capabilities to do that.
And he will be kept safe?
He will be kept safe. Of course he will be. My granddaughter definitely wants to know. Yes, he will be kept safe. And on the other question about the vaccine.
No, I'm sorry. What I really meant is, with it spiking all over the country.
I'm sorry, you meant, yeah.
What steps are you taking? Will there be even more teleworking? Will there be more restrictions?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you're looking at doing in the coming weeks to try and keep it from spiking within the ranks?
Well, obviously it's a priority for us to get the number of COVID cases down, and we have seen a spike, particularly over the course of the summer. Largely that was due to the Delta variant. We don't believe we have widespread Omicron cases inside the military right now. I think the number stands at like 10 across the force. But we're obviously watching this just as closely as everybody else. And while I don't have any changes to our medical health or public health posture to talk to today, certainly we're going to keep all our options open. And if we believe that we need to take additional precautionary steps, we'll certainly do that. Whether some of those steps are across the force writ large or whether it's delegated down to the local commander level, because oftentimes a base commander, for instance, in one state is going to have a different community issue to deal with than in another state. So there'll be a mix of, if there's changes, a mix either across the force but also at the local level. But I have nothing specific to announce today. We're obviously watching this closely.
Just to button that up, no indication at this point any governor might be asking for hospital ships or anything like that?
No hospital ships are being requested right now. I think you've seen some governors have added or requested their National Guard help in some of their hospitals. There is Northcom is still running a few small active duty teams that are helping out in certain states. In fact, I can give you the list. We can do that afterward if you want, where there's small 15 to 20 person active duty teams are helping out in various states in hospitals. And that number could change over time depending on what the need is. But I know of no large scale military requests for assistance with respect to the boosts in cases. We have done it in the past, as you saw back in the spring, and we certainly would consider any future requests for support. We take those very seriously, but I'm not aware of any major changes right now.